welcome here to episode 10 of Hungry for Some Leftovers. My name is Dan Callahan, and I'm your host, and I'm joined by a fabulous couple here, Ryan Rinz and Misbah Haque. Thank you guys for making the trek to New Jersey today.
Dude, we came ready. Look at us. We're dressed up in tracksuits.
You guys wore tracksuits. You have a chain in the open thing. Both of you guys do. Yeah. I feel underdressed. I should have Italianed it up.
We felt like, we're on our way to Jersey, why not? When in Rome, right?
When in Rome, yeah, exactly. We're gonna head on down the seaside after this and just
maybe
find
get some gabagool.
Yeah, get some gabagool. We'll just talk like this the entire time.
I got my faux hawk for this too.
Yeah, you did your hair, the whole thing. We're looking sharp for this New Jersey podcast. This is great. So why don't you guys give an intro about yourself, who you are, and why you are here today, or where? I mean, where did you go wrong in life to end up here today?
Well, let's see. I went wrong because I didn't become a doctor or engineer. That's number one. Number two, I'm here today because I'm a Tough Times co-host. We go through a lot of tough times together. We talk
That's
about
right.
it
That's
on
right.
air. I host a couple other fitness podcasts, and I do some comedy or attempt to. And that's pretty much a little bit about me.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Me, I'm here. I'm also the Tough Times creator, I guess. And we've everybody goes through tough times. So we've started even a spin-off one where we bring other comics on, Tough Times 2.
Oh,
TOO.
yeah, nice.
Yeah. And I resell things online as well. So
That's right.
Well, I was very intrigued when I saw the Hungry for Leftovers. I was like, man, I said that is something I am very interested
Because
in.
you make money selling and offloading items on Facebook Marketplace, and I can't imagine doing it for serious, serious conversations with some of these lunatics.
It's pretty tough. I mean, because you sit there and you post something and you have the thought, you're like, I want this to do well. I want to make some money on this. And then you post it and you just get trolled for 10 minutes. I could find this on eBay. I could do this there. I could get this cheaper at Walmart. It's just like,
Well, at least you got the experience of getting trolled, because we might get trolled a little here today. I don't know how people are going to react to what we're going to list, but what's the craziest scenario you've had on Facebook? People telling you that whatever you said was fake, or you didn't actually ship it, or it got lost in, what is the craziest?
You run into a decent chunk of those types of people. And I mean, specifically, there was probably one time where it was, I had a lady, she reached out to me and she was like, she thought my item was offensive. She was offended by my item. And it was just I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And the item was just a rug. Right. And she was offended. She was offended by the rug. And there was no way I could I couldn't even see it from her angle. I was I could see if it was a Nazi memorabilia rug or something, but it's not. It's just a normal.
What it was a bald eagle that you shot out back, and you skinned it and you flattened it out, and you were trying to sell it, and you were sending half of the proceeds to ISIS. So, and we just
now that you mention that, it's the taxidermy stuff that roused.
That's exactly what it is.
That's 100% right, because I posted a bear and people call me a sick human being. They're like, "You sicko,"
you sicko. That bear.
And I'm just my argument for that is although the bear has been killed, he's going to be appreciated much longer than he would have if he had lived a natural life.
Yeah.
Good point.
And also, it's not even a bear. It's my neighbor's black lab. It's it wouldn't shut the fuck up. I mean, these people are crazy on Facebook, and you guys are about to see it all unfold. Misbah, do you have any, aside from when you were selling children through Wayfair, what is an experience of online marketplaces?
Dude, Facebook is very interesting because it's something that I want to get into, groups. Everybody's in a million groups, right? Everybody's got their communities. I know people who meet up, not just to sell items, but for events and community things, right?
Yeah.
So it feels like something where I'm missing out on it because, I was using Facebook, I feel when you could still poke each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then it
I
went
missed the
through a
poke.
massive change.
The
You
poke
still
was
do?
great.
I missed the poke. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still poking people. It's great.
What did they replace that with?
I don't know what they replaced it with. I don't know why the dogs are going crazy right now.
They're poke me.
Yeah, right? They were somebody's breaking in.
Yeah, man, but I haven't really been too involved in Facebook. It's one of those things where I'm I like Instagram a little bit better. I wish some of the things would switch over there, which I have a feeling it will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't gotten into too much craziness on Facebook. I kind of just watch Ryan's stories. That's where I experience it.
That's the most insanity that you can get out of
Yeah.
anything. That's all you need is just follow through your stories because you see that, in just daylight right there. It's
Dude,
just
Ryan gets into it with his
The comments are the
buyers.
best. I mean, like, not even just on stuff I'm selling. I mean, like, I'll sell stuff, and my TikTok is where I get the most aggressive comments.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are just ready to, like, cut your head off on there for no reason. You're just like, oh, God.
It's a bunch of like 11-year-old kids.
That's exactly right. It's like an 11-year-old. And he's
Oh,
like, gets
God.
under your skin. Because, like, and in the comments, you have to respond nicely so it doesn't get under your skin. But then you're
Yeah.
driving around all night, and you're like, man, that son of a bitch, this 8-year-old.
I will say
he
Facebook
got me.
Facebook seems like the most maybe Twitter is worse, but Facebook seems like the trolls are just like the
Yeah.
most ruthless.
Yes, yeah,
Right.
and now it's growing worse on here because you're getting trolled by like 60-year-old people that are just haven't left their homes in 5 years. They haven't traveled outside the state in a decade, and they're on Facebook sharing QAnon memes, and they're just like,
Right. They're just way out of touch.
Yeah, and that's why I love. I can't wait to see what kind of profiles we get in here because they definitely attack me for my profile. I should really have a fake profile that I do on here,
A little
but
burner account.
yeah, I need a burner account. I've had multiple burner accounts suspended, and now I can't get another one. It's a whole story. But yeah, I think I need to because these people dive a little too deep into my.
I think it'll be funny in like 10 years from now that you don't have a burner account and people will just be like, dude, hungry for leftovers.
yeah, it's like there it is.
Like, people
There's
just
his
showing up to your
profile.
shows with like vague items. They're like, look at this, man. We got, they're just bringing things.
It's so funny. There are people that are local to the area and they've recognized me from shows and be like, "Hey, I was just at I saw you like 2 weeks ago
Wow.
and wherever." It's happened a few times, and I see a lot of friends and family that are in these groups that I share these items to, and I
That's
see them
great.
see it, and I'm just like, "Oh fuck, here we go again." But yeah, let's start riling these people up. We're going to introduce here what the items are today. You guys came here in full tracksuits, not just because of New Jersey, but it fits in perfectly with what we're going to sell. Why don't you guys introduce?
We've been having a problem lately.
There's a bit of an issue you guys have been
We
seeking.
are having an abundance of pasta sauce, and I have an addiction, and I'm just trying to get rid of it, man. I'm just trying to get better in life, and I just...
Just drinking pitchers full of ravioli isn't the healthiest of lifestyles. You have a fitness podcaster, and you guys are both just Guidos from
Yeah.
North Jersey, apparently.
The heartburn I receive from this sauce just brings me sadness at most points.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, I want to keep drinking it, but I can't because it hurts me internally.
Yeah.
I might die prematurely from too much pasta sauce
Yeah.
consumption.
And it doesn't help any that Misbah is also a vegan Italian.
Oh! You mean you're vegan Italian?
It's a tough time.
It's not meat sauce. It's just standard traditional ragu.
Exactly. So if my parents are watching this at home, this is purely halal. And yeah, this is what you got to do when you don't have protein. When you
I blame
can't.
myself for being an enabler to Misbah. He walked in and saw me and enjoying myself, a nice glass of pasta sauce. And he said, "What are you doing with that?" I said, "Yo, don't knock it till you've tried it." And then this man he dove right in, and he's been embracing me ever since. We've been on a tear of just pasta sauce.
Straight out the glass too. We don't need.
Well, it's messed up
bowls.
because people judge us. We go to the grocery store, and sometimes, I'm running low on my my sugar from the blood of the
From the
pasta.
blood.
Yeah.
The blood of Christ, the Italian style.
That's how I treat it. It just feels that way. And we're in the grocery store, and I just feel the eyes on me. Because I'm like fiending for this sauce, and I crack the ragu open in the aisle there, and I just take a little swig, and people are looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, why are you looking at me, man? You're staring at me.
Oh my god, it's like you have like the PTSD of getting carded for buying like 8 cases of Mucinex and
Yeah.
Rite Aid. So now when
Yeah.
you're buying ragu, you show them your ID, and they're
My
like,
local grocery stores, I got to go out of state to buy my pasta sauce because they think they have pictures of me at the register. They said, keep an eye on this guy. He's buying all the pasta sauce, and we don't know what he's doing with it. It bothers them. It's just like I can't come clean.
You got to go all the different WalMarts. You can't keep going to the same one.
Yeah.
yeah, you got to go to different ones each time. You get the
Mhm.
sauce from one place, you get the pasta from another, and
It's my pasta plug.
and you just pour these every single day. And some people have alcohol addictions, other people have food, and I mean, this is definitely a food one. It's not like your sugar intake from all the Coca-Cola or anything.
No.
It's just pure ravioli,
Yeah.
cheese ravioli, by the way.
Yeah.
And we were hoping that maybe we could get like a ravioli sponsor to
Yeah,
do one of our shows or
Yeah.
something like that. one of
most
these times.
sponsors are a bunch of rigatonis anyway.
yeah.
I call them and I say, hey, can I get bulk pasta sauce? And they don't take me serious because they think, hey, this guy lives in a residential address. What's you need 40 gallons of pasta sauce
Yeah.
for?
Yeah, you need to put a deposit down before somebody ships you 40 gallons.
They
of
get
pasta.
mad at me because I ask if they sell it in a 55-gallon drum.
You just keep on working your way up to bigger and bigger
Yeah.
things.
I just
That's it.
picture truckloads of that stuff. Maybe a swimming pool of pasta sauce. You know, I just want to cut this addiction before
We
we
just
get too crazy.
You're getting too crazy, and we're going to have to get rid of this on Facebook before this problem becomes even bigger. So this is the story that we're going to go with here. It's just going to be listed. A picture of cheese ravioli. What can you do? But my roommates, Tommy, and look at that photo, too. I mean, you guys just look like you have a problem.
Pure joy,
Yeah, it's
ecstasy.
My roommates, Tommy and Stefano, have a crippling addiction to pasta, gluten, and sauce. I need to get rid of their ravioli pitchers so they stop drinking pasta by the gallon every single day. They moved here from North Jersey in 2020, watched a lot of Sopranos over the pandemic, and now they won't stop talking in Guido accents while chugging chunks of ragu daily.
Hey,
I preferred chunky.
So please help us in this trying time by letting me deliver you the pitcher full of homemade ravioli to wherever you'd like. Free delivery today. PM me for meetup details. And I mean, these photos are incredible.
Well, it's easier to carry the pasta sauce in a pitcher. It's pourable. It's, more malleable than a pan. You don't need a spoon.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
true.
no spoons, no forks,
There's
just
less dishes, and after a while, you eat so much sauce. That's a lot of work.
yeah. You're putting a family meal in a very bachelor-styled cup.
It's the way to go, man. It's the way you eat it on the go, and you seem less of a creep when you use hey, away from the pasta, huh? You want some of that? Be careful. That stuff's addicting, man.
So I'm going to get both of your guys' reactions to these things. Here is a tweet from Elon Musk from earlier today.
okay.
Which says, in case you need to lose a boner fast, there's Bill Gates and then the new pregnant man emoji. So what are your guys'
This
thoughts?
is a real emoji. This is a new emoji.
That's a brand new emoji. I was going to ask if you guys have it on. You guys have iPhones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see that.
If you had, I don't
That's
know if
crazy.
you had to update your phones or not, but that man, the pregnant man emoji, which I don't know whether it's a pregnant man or just us after eating pitchers of ravioli.
Or
Well,
a dad
you
bod.
wonder where Gates has been hiding all those kids from Epstein Island.
Yeah, and I think it's
they're
pretty.
in his stomach.
Yeah,
He's been eating them.
that is pretty wild. Yeah, it's
he,
like-
he followed the Warren Buffett diet where he's like one Coke a day.
I love how they just glazed over that too. The whole thing about him being on that island. It's just like in the whole divorce thing that happened over the pandemic.
Bro, he just did a TED Talk yesterday or something. They just put up a TED Talk about like vaccines and stuff too.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is a weird time to release that because he's kind of known for that. I feel like a little bit hated on and stuff.
yeah.
It's
One gate closes, another one opens.
yeah,
yeah,
it really does.
yeah, and he was wide open on his flight log, going anywhere around the But yeah, that's crazy because like I always see that pop up from people will call him conspiracy theorists, but it's like he's buying up farmland across the country. He's heavily invested in vaccines. It's like he's a pretty wealthy guy. I think he knows what he's doing with money, and there's an end goal with what he's buying up. I have no idea.
I love that Elon's implying that like he must have been in a situation where he caught like a random boner and he was like, what do I do? What do I do? And then he just was like, oh God. And he pulled this up and he was like, thank God, it's gone now.
Wait, is this a real tweet from Elon?
Yes, this went
That's
up.
why I love Elon. Like I didn't even question if it was a real
Bro,
Elon tweet. He
I
just
totally
tweets the
glazed
craziest
over
stuff.
that.
843,000 likes.
What happens when you own Twitter,
Dude, battle of the billionaires, right? He's
Yeah.
just roasting them.
This
right
is what
here.
we need: is billionaires going at each other on Twitter. This is peak 2022.
I love how it's like his platform now too, right? He owns like the
Well,
majority.
they were like trying to block him, and you're figuring all this. It's really strange. It would be hilarious if he did own, and it's like Twitter's a fucking hellstorm to begin with right now.
right?
So it's like I don't care. I mean,
Right.
well, I mean, yeah, it's great for information and all this stuff, but then there's also a lot of like nonsense on there. Like Hobby Lobby's trending right now. What could that possibly be good for?
Yeah.
Like you need a bunch of people protesting outside of a Hobby
That's
Lobby
got to
store.
be what that is.
yeah, something, yeah. But I mean, what better hobby could you have than making memes of Bill Gates and having Elon post them?
Yeah, honestly, that's just great. Imagine being the guy who made this meme. You were like, dude, this is gold, And then like he just like posted it to the internet on Reddit somewhere, and then like he went to bed and woke up, and he's like, oh my God.
Yeah, Bill
How do I
Gates.
turn this into money?
It's just funny knowing that somewhere in a Bill Gates PR firm office building, they're sitting here saying, all right, how do we go about this meme that Elon Musk posted of Bill Gates next to a pregnant man emoji?
What is our statement, right?
What is our statement? He's going to release an official statement with the Bill Gates letterhead.
This guy, what
Oh.
the hell is going on here?
This- Oh my gosh.
I'm glad to
it's
see
pizza.
Papa John found work again. This is why I was never a prop comic. I was like, nah, it wouldn't work out for me. I've never wanted pizza more than right now.
Look at all the puppets on the top of his
I know.
cabinets.
His crock pot looks like R2-D2, actually.
I mean, that's a really nice kitchen, and like, what do you think he does full time as a job?
Man, electrician for sure.
He looks like a Northeast Philly
He just
electrician.
knows his way around wires.
Yeah.
You know? He's like, I know how to string these. That or he did the choreographing for NSYNC back in the day.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
just like, I cannot find work anymore after that marionette video. So this is all he does now.
I figured we were doing leftover food. That's probably some leftover pizza. So if you're on Facebook Marketplace looking for some leftover pizza, that might be where it's coming from.
I love how clean his house is. I would not expect a man's house to be that, like,
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that come from this video. You would think that his refrigerator would have a lot of
magnets or something.
magnets or like photos up
Yeah.
there, or like
Parking tickets.
yeah, parking tickets, or maybe the map to where he's buried multiple bodies. It's just
He definitely ate this pizza after he filmed this.
yeah. Like, what do you think? I was going to ask you what you thought he did with the pizza. Like, do you think he like made a blanket out of it?
That's a lot
Oh,
of pizza.
dude, he
That's
went to
more than a
town.
whole pie, and it looks like they're specialty slices. Like, look,
I
you got
agree.
like one slice down there that looks like something else, and then you got pepperoni on the right for sure. But
That one looks like a scary face in the right corner.
Yeah, it does.
I love the one that's strategically placed over his cock too. You're just like, it's a nice looking slice.
You know the cheese in the slices are good because they're not like sliding off.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't think of that. They're hanging straight up and down. Like this has to be. He's got to really be holding those suckers up somehow.
Dude,
like,
I know.
yeah.
How are you sustaining that big like jolt?
it
up and
can't be.
down?
It can't be very. They might be
Imagine-
frozen. I don't know.
Imagine being the pizza shop that like delivers to this guy, you know, and you just have seen this video and you're like, wait a minute, this guy's ordering again.
Well, he's got the frozen pizza hanging from the clotheslines here, but he also has a couple of frozen heads in that refrigerator behind him.
Taxidermy 2.0.
I think those are some swastikas tattooed on his chest. Is this
Yeah.
American History X? If it was like made at 3 a.m. or something on the internet? Oh Jesus!
Man, and then I love his like strategically placed like these knee
The
right above his
tats.
knee tats. You know, it's like what's going on? With
Oh,
that,
there's
you
knee
know?
tats. Oh, jeez. This guy. We might need to have him on as a guest.
And Ben Kingsley here.
Yeah. Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, it's tough these days getting roles after a white dude played Gandhi.
Yeah. Ben Kingsley, if he did crack for a decade. This
Also
is
in
good.
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
The thigh one is kind of the weird. I think the weirder one because that's
If
like
you had to get one of those tattoos that he has, which one are you getting?
Definitely the upper left shoulder.
That's the one I'm going for too. It looks like the squirt gun emoji a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything else, he's got one on the inner calf, his knees. Is like he's like, where's like the worst, like most like annoying place to put a tattoo?
Mm.
Let's get them there.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
He's like, how do I make no story out of this?
Yeah.
Do you, as the pizza shop owner of the place that made this, do you want your brand like? What if he had a box in the background that was like, Paisano's Pizza?
This is
You know,
definitely
you'd be, like,
Papa
mad.
John's.
You'd be like, hey man, we got to get this off the internet.
Right.
It's definitely Papa John's Pizza, and Papa John is behind the camera.
It's like, would you be
Oh,
proud if
man.
he tagged you?
Yeah, absolutely. I would send people cameos of this for Christmas every year.
Oh man.
All right, so here we are. We're back. We're going to start going through some messages here. How about Michelle? Gladly take it. Could use it. Live in hotel in Williamstown. Have a broken hip. Been out of work for 5 months.
Oh man.
Fuck yeah. Could
I
you?
think that's hard.
Oh.
Sorry, Dylan.
This is our person right here. Could you
Yeah.
imagine we just show up? Could you tell us what room Michelle is in? She has a broken hip, and we have a picture of ravioli.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that if Michelle really falls off the wagon here, if Dylan's not who he fucking says he is,
Mm.
we're just gonna have to chug glasses of ravioli.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, like, and Misbah,
Stefano.
Stefano, we're sitting there watching, Golden Girls the one night, and I says to him, hey, I'm done with this raviolis, and he's like, "What are you talking about, man? What?
You
are
wanna
you
flush it down the
talking
toilet."
about?" Yeah, he's just mad at me over that.
Yeah.
We haven't been, and then we noticed, like, we got into an argument. And I went for a drive. I came back, and I said, "Yo, buddy, it's just raviolis. It's just pasta, buddy." And he's like, "Right, we got to stop."
Yeah, it's causing a rift between us. So
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
to
Talk about a
hash it
tough
out.
time.
Yeah, and you guys moved down here from North Jersey. I do a whole separate podcast on South Jersey, but what do you feel is the difference between being a Guido
The
and
bagels
North
are
Jersey?
better up there.
The bagels.
Yeah.
And pizza, maybe.
There's something with the water.
The water just
Yeah.
up there, down here. It's just a crossover of Philly stuff down here and then New York stuff up there. It's like you can take off your Giants jacket when you come down the Eagles territory.
You
type
almost
of thing.
feel it's weird how New Jersey's in such a position. They're like New York's bitch. Like they came in and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you guys 2 football teams, but they're gonna be our name."
We got another message asking if it's available. This is I've been looking for one of these. It's the best that I have seen.
Oh wow!
Good lighting.
Where are you located? It's like, where are you located? It's like ASL.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna ask, where are you located? ASL, mommy.
Drop a pin.
Do you guys were on AIM back in
Oh,
the
yeah.
day? Do you guys remember your screen names? What were your screen names?
Mizzy 64. Actually,
that's
it's
funny.
Mr. Mr. spelled out Mister Mizzy 64.
I was Rinz 54.
54.
Yeah.
Damn, I was for Shizzle 6969.
All right.
See?
Oh fuck! Somebody actually just straight up sent her address.
Wow.
Christmas lights are up and it's clearly summertime.
Love that. Love that.
Did you guys see that when you come here? I mean, 2 doors down from me, there are still Halloween decorations on their front lawn. I am not kidding.
I love
That's
that. I
amazing.
love that. That's like a common problem with people I guess it occurs like once you own a home.
Yes.
Like you become
Yeah.
aware of that because you live there and you see it every day and you're like, yo, what's going on with them?
And you're like, they're bringing shame to our neighborhood.
I know, yeah. They paint a bad image on the block.
Well, you ever have that, like, you hang clothes, like, on a clothespin or something
Yeah,
outside,
yeah.
and certain associations are like, hey, you're making us look bad. Take that down.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
do that here.
You can't take your KKK robes on your things out there on the front. Yeah, you got to take those down, all right? It's making our neighborhood look bad.
Pretty sure we got one of those when I was younger.
That a few bricks that were lit on fire that were thrown through the window. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just this is making our HOA fees skyrocket. Can we cut it out here? Victoria messaged us, gave us her phone number. She's about 20 or 30 minutes from here. She said this is the most beautiful picture of ravioli she's ever seen. So we're gonna give her a call and see if we can make this delivery happen.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd love to get it over to
Hey,
Hi, Victoria.
yes.
Hi, this is Dan. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am doing good. I'm just sitting here with my ravioli I took from my roommates. So I'm looking to
Yeah.
get it to somebody who's in need, and you seem to like it.
Yes, I would love to display it on the table. Maybe in the kitchen. Maybe my brother's nightstand. I think it might look good on. Midnight snackable.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's sitting in the fridge. It's been cooling. This thing is it's just leftover ravioli from this morning. They made it this morning. This is like a daily thing for my 2 roommates, Tommy
good.
and Stefano. So and it's like you guys are. It's getting beyond the point of like I mean they just spend tens of dollars a day at Walmart buying ravioli. It's getting out of hand. So
I mean, but it sounds good. Giving back to the community and
100%.
need.
Yeah, absolutely. They're. Oh, Tommy, are you?
Hey, how you doing? It's Tommy here. I just want to thank you for
Yeah.
taking the ravioli. It's
Of
ready to
course.
ravioli.
It's good ravioli.
Oh,
It's very good ravioli. And Stefano here, he actually just got his hair cut, so
he's Italian. Is
Thank
he?
you.
Did he-
Thank you. I got the faux hawk and I got special wax to make it smell that way and everything. So appreciate you taking the ravioli. We're going to make some more probably when we get home. So, you're not
Awesome.
taking anything away from us.
Good.
yeah, these Tommy and Stefano just moved down here from Bergen County, and they brought the ravioli with them.
My
so.
grandmother is from Sicily.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, so they're a couple of wascally wabbits. So we're gonna so yeah, I mean if you're fine, we'll just get these in the pitcher, and I mean we'll hand deliver that with the glasses that have some ravioli in it as well.
Oh my gosh, awesome.
So you get the whole shebang bang. There's been a lot of
Awesome.
interest, and you're the first one to follow through. So yeah, no, we appreciate it. And we're gonna come down in a jiffy, maybe like 20, 30 minutes from you. So is that your the address you gave? Is that your house?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just come there if you want to come outside or something. We'll just pull up.
Give me the
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll just stay in the car and just hand it out the window to you, and you can just
Good.
Yeah, it's a real it's a from the kitchen to door delivery. It's like a farm fresh type of thing if ravioli grew on trees, you know?
Gotcha. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah. So
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. We'll be down there shortly.
Oh, perfect. I'll see ya.
All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
So it looks like we're going to be going down to the real depths of South Jersey here. This is
Love
into.
that.
I can't believe that happened.
She sounded like a very nice,
No, you
sane.
can't believe it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's
Wes.
happening. It's like that gif of the what's his name doing the fucking it's happening.
Yeah.
So I mean we have a decent amount of interest here, but we're going to mark it out of stock so people know.
Pending.
Liz Doog said pitchers of cheese ravioli taste better with homemade sauce. Pro tip. All right, but yeah, I mean this is really happening.
That's not true. Ragu is the best.
Ragu, yeah, ragu is the. So you guys got to be. I mean,
Real Italians eat ragu.
what do you guys think you're going to have to do to really Italian this up on the ride down there?
Oh man, I guess I gave away my voice, huh?
Oh,
You kept your voice. You kept an Italian voice.
I tried to. My grandmother, straight from Sicily.
So you're gonna maintain that. the whole
Maybe,
time.
yeah, probably.
But you can't break it now.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Tommy.
Yeah, you guys got to stick in the
I'm Tommy,
characters.
Tommy Two Cheese.
So we're gonna package this up, and by package it up, I mean sit in a car with the. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna head on down to even deeper South Jersey and offload this to Victoria. So we'll see you in a sec.
We're coming, Vicky.
We're coming, Vicky. There is a lot. Look at it. Look at it. Oh.
Trying to kick this addiction, and we're glad.
Can't kick it.
No, we can't.
It's been a problem.
It's been a big problem.
I don't have enough hands.
Oh man.
We'll have to drop
Is
it
this
off.
still warm?
Oh yeah. It's, I mean, we.
There's some on your face.
I have some on my face.
Oh man, you ate something further.
Let me get out of this.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
No shortage of that here.
No shortage
No,
of
I
it.
can
No.
tell.
So you're gonna have the ravioli, or is it gonna be like you got
I'm gonna
somebody
share some. I'm gonna keep
Nice.
some for myself.
It's fantastic.
I might put some out for decoration.
Venice
Yeah, you said
flooded.
decor.
Yeah, my brother's room. So
Venice
Okay.
is flooded now.
Really?
Yeah.
Since origin, I think.
I don't know. It's something with the Parmesan cheese, I think.
causing flooding. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really sad. I hope
It's
there's not a
something I'm
shortage.
into.
Yeah.
I really hope not. Yeah.
So
So
I
you're
need that fresh mozzarella.
is your brother into ravioli too?
He is, yes.
The ravioli connoisseurs down
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
It's a family meal, you know. We're
Yeah. What's his name? Her name?
Sammy.
Sammy. Oh yeah. Puppy?
Yes.
Nice.
16 weeks.
16 weeks. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got the water bottle. She likes ravioli too, though.
She loves
so-
it. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
perfect.
picture's for her.
the pictures
Yeah.
for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good
Yeah.
water bowl right there. You can just,
Well,
after she eats
Yeah,
the
she
ravioli.
really likes it. So.
Yeah, this is perfect then.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice.
Perfect
You made her
blowout
happy.
for
Yeah.
the sauce.
Yeah, we did.
Dogs
yeah.
can't develop a problem, I think.
Yeah. He's actually from Florence originally.
Oh, you are?
Florence,
Yeah,
New Jersey,
yeah.
not Italy.
Oh.
But what can you do?
Good enough, I guess.
Yeah, I'm half Indian, half
My
Italian.
grandmother had an affair with
I'm-
Fabio.
I'm a quarter Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us deliver
thank
the
you.
ravioli. This is great. This is we're always just trying to we're always just trying to spread
I
the
can
wealth.
tell.
Yeah.
Very good.
This is definitely not taking
I mean,
favor from
I
the.
appreciate it. My
Yeah.
whole family, we appreciate it.
Yeah, just gather everybody around the dinner. It's our Sunday dinner tomorrow,
Yes.
and it's just here's the ravioli.
The Carbazzi family owes you a favor.
Oh my God! Well, thank you very much. We'll
Make
be
sure
on
not
our
to
way
use
here.
a fork either. That's part of the
No,
tradition.
I use my hands.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how we do it in
Or
Italy.
just, pick up the plate,
Yeah,
tilt it back.
That's it.
that's how you got to do it. Just
Yeah.
with a bowl out there. Perfect.
Oh, we got the roosters now?
Yeah, they're gonna enjoy. There's not your roosters, right?
No.
Oh boy. All right, well, you have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us deliver that off there.
Thank you for the help.
Saran wrapped up.
Yeah.
We just got back from beautiful Mullica Hill, and Victoria couldn't have been a sweeter of a woman outside walking her dog, just looking for some ravioli on the side of Route 45.
It was a wholesome image.
Yeah, it really was. And then, I mean, just the two cheese Tommy over here was authentic as hell.
Yeah, I just once I saw that we had pulled up on our house, I just two cheese.
Yeah, you went right into two cheese.
Yeah.
And that's the way you have to do it. But I mean, I'll show the photo right here that she sent us that we came back to. I mean, that's just incredible.
Thank you.
It's just, I think they are definitely going to be having ravioli tonight and tomorrow out of a pitcher.
She was definitely not an impasta.
She was not a ravioli in pasta. Yeah. Not as she was definitely in it to win it for the ravioli. And that's, all you can ask for when you're dishing leftovers on Facebook Marketplace.
And it wasn't just Victoria. Victoria's mom and her brother are all getting in on this.
It looked like we brought a family back together, honestly.
That's what this podcast is all about. It's really just bringing people together, and we brought a family back together. They were probably like, I'm creating the scenario in my head of like what they had to get the dog, like an emotional support dog after a tragic moment. The brother, like, I feel like there was an issue with the brother, but now he's back and he's going to come home and there's going to be a bow on a pitcher of ravioli. And then they're just going to, like, it'll be like a Hallmark movie ending where the music starts playing and they're pouring the ravioli on the bowls.
Well, dude, when she invited us in the driveway, it was kind of like giving the vibe that we were going to hang.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then she's just like, "No, I'm out walking the dog. You guys can give me the ravioli." Fucking scram.
Yeah, she honestly wanted us gone.
Which, I mean, if I had people from Facebook Marketplace coming to my house, especially guys, she's like, "Wait, this guy's half Indian, half Italian. The other guy's got an accent, and the other dude's filming me with his phone camera. I don't know what." So she handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
And they're from Facebook Marketplace. I mean,
the thank you message, I think, did it all. That was like
that sealed the deal. Yeah. And that's all. We brought a family back together. Her and her mom and her brother are now just like,
I think if I was a dog napper, this is how I would do it. I'd be, because like, think about how ridiculous the story would be if like she told the cops, she's like, well, yeah, they had a picture of ravioli on Facebook, and then they came and just took my dog, and the cop's like, right.
Yeah. What did he look like?
Three guys? Right.
Did he have a little ragu in the corner of his mouth too? What kind of story you making up here, lady? But yeah, I mean that's all you can ask for with this situation. Had a happy ending, so thank you guys for coming on. Any final words, pieces of advice?
Hey, anytime we can come on and there's a happy ending.
Yeah.
Or ravioli, we're there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
And and just when I thought I was out, it pulled me back in.
We're gonna make more ravioli, and then we'll be headed down to that Asian massage parlor down the street.
We should have divvied it out more and met with multiple people. Honestly, it seemed like
Yeah,
I would have liked to dive down the hip lady route.
I know. I feel bad for Michelle.
Michelle, she never got back to us though. A lot of people on Facebook Marketplace are very awfully flaky, and Victoria was fucking, "Yep, meet me here. Here's my address. Here's my phone number."
So
boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Imagine if like she just had problems with her hip and her charger was like over on the mantle or something. She was like, her laptop died before she could tell us the address.
The early bird gets the ravioli.
I could have said it better.
Yeah, but I mean that's all for us here at the Leftover Studio. You guys have any final threats or comments you want to make?
No, this has been great. Thanks for having us on. Check out Tough Times and Tough Times 2. We'd love to have you on Tough Times.
I'll be on Tough Times 2, and then we'll be crossing it over here. This will be great.
Crossing streams.
Crossing streams.
Love it.
So look out for the crossing streams, Tough Times and Tough Times 2, and we'll catch you later.